Peace be with you this morning.
Thank you for being here.
I watch the small things move. Without a word, they know what to do. No one tells them rise, no one tells them go. They carry what they need through the rain and cold. I sit beside my window and I wonder at the dawn how a creature so tiny could teach me to hold on. Jesus, you are wiser than every mind combined. You call me to the harvest, one faithful step at a time. Not by might nor by rushing through, but by steady hands and trusting you. Teach me to be faithful in the small and quiet days. Teach me in the simple to find your gentle ways. Like the ant who rises early, knowing winter will come through, I will gather all your goodness, Lord. I want to learn from you. The seasons have their rhythms, and you design them all. You wrote the time for planning, you wrote the time to fall. And when my days feel scattered and I forget the plan, you pull me back to morning. You steady both my hands. You never sleep or slumber. You hold the careful thread of every small beginning, of every cup of bread. So I will rise with purpose, I will carry what you give, not storing up for worry, but learning how to live. There is wisdom in the waiting, there is grace inside the work. Every seed I plant in faithfulness is something you will nurse. And when the harvest rises, I will see your hand at last. In the quiet of the ordinary, you were faithful all along. I have walked with lifted chin, thought I knew the way I was in, thought my plans were clean and fine, thought the path was only mine. But the morning showed me clear, every tower falls, my dear, every self-made crown I wear crumbles in the open air. Jesus, you were meek and lowly, riding in on borrowed peace. Every crown they gave you slowly, you turned into sacrifice. And in your low and quiet choosing, there was power none could own. In the giving, not the taking, was the greatest thing you showed. Let me learn to walk beneath not above the things I seek. With the humble comes the wisdom, with the proud comes only shame. Lord, I lay my self-made kingdom underneath your holy name. I don't want the empty crowning of a pride that crumbles fast. Let me be the one who's kneeling in the grace that always lasts. Every time I think I'm standing on my own two borrowed feet, every time I stop depending, Lord, you gently find me weak. Not to shame me in the falling, but to lift me when I kneel. For the ones who walk in humble are the ones you choose to heal. Teach me in the small decisions, every room I walk into. Let my words be full of mercy, let my eyes be fixed on you. May I carry nothing forward that would block your steady light. Let the wisdom of the humble be the lantern in my night. You don't need my grand performance, you don't need my tallest walls, just a heart that keeps on bending every time the silence calls. So I come with empty offers, just a quiet open hand. With the humble comes the wisdom, Lord, I want to understand. He rose before the sun was out. He prayed before a word was spoken. He built a life without a shout, but with 1,000 small devotions. I watched the way he bent his knees, I watched the way he loved the stranger. His faith was not a Sunday piece, it held him steady through the danger. Jesus, you walked the righteous road, not for glory, not for standing. You carried every broken load and made it beautiful in landing. And now I walk the path you showed, through all the ones who went before me, the faithful ones who always know that living well is our best story. What we carry in the quiet lives inside the ones to come. Let me walk with clean hands, Let me love with open ones. Let the way I live right now be a blessing to my sons. For the righteous walk in wholeness, and the children see it clear. Every act of quiet faithfulness is a light for those who come here. I don't need a monument, I don't need a name in stone. I just need to be consistent in the spaces no one knows. For the hours spent in mercy, for the prayers no one can hear, are the seeds that reach the futures of the ones that I hold dear. Jesus, every step of yours was a gift to all who follow. Every choice behind closed doors made the empty places hallowed. Let me live the way you show, not in rushing, not in hiding, but in walking down the road of a life that keeps providing. Not because I have to, but because I love you, and I know my children's children will be walking what I do. So I rise and choose the morning, I receive the grace you give. May the story of my walking teach them how to truly live. I have heard a word land wrong, crashing like a stone on stone. And I have heard a word so soft, like a hand that leads you home. There is art in what we offer when we open up to speak. For a word can lift a mountain, or it can tear the weak. Jesus, every word you spoke was a lamp in someone's darkness. Every question that you broke open made the lost feel found. You said come and you said rest. You said I see you, I know you. Every word you chose was dressed in a grace that still surrounds. Let me slow before I open. Let me listen before I say. May my words be like the apples, golden in their silver place. May I only speak what carries light and mercy and your grace. Lord, I wanna be a speaker of the things that truly heal, like a word that lands in season, like a promise that is real. There are words that cost me nothing, but mean everything to give. There are words of simple kindness that can change the way we live. I wanna be a careful steward of the language in my mouth, of the things I say in quiet, and the words I carry out. When I sit across a table, when I write inside the night, let me pause before I scatter words not ready for the light. You are the word made living, you are every good thing said. Let me learn from how you listened, let me follow where you led. Not every thought needs speaking, not every wound needs naming. Sometimes love is just the waiting, and the gentle art of hearing. So I offer you my language, every sentence, every phrase. May the words I carry outward sound like golden apple days. It was a simple celebration, stone jars empty by the door. No announcement, no ovation, just a need and nothing more. And a mother turned and told him, there is no wine left to give. And he said what he was holding was enough for them to live. Fill the jars and take it forward, he said quietly to the servants, and they did without a question, not yet knowing what it meant. When the steward tasted sweetness, he could barely hold his words, for the ordinary vessel carried something from the Lord. What he touches becomes holy, what he fills runs over bright. Jesus at the ordinary table, Jesus in the plain and everyday, Jesus making water into something we could never have expected. In the places nothing special, you are doing something great. I believe in what you're doing, I believe in what you make. I have stood before my stone jars, I have felt the empty ring. Lord, I bring you what I'm carrying, all my ordinary things. And I watch you move so gently through the silence and the plain, making something from the nothing, making joy out of my strain. This was only the beginning of the signs you came to show. Every miracle you offered was a love we had to know. You were not the distant God thing high above the wedding hall. You were here among the tables, turning water for us all. And the servants who obeyed you saw the glory first of all. For the ones who just keep serving always see you when you call. So I come with all my stone jars, with my ordinary days. Jesus, take what I am holding and transform it with your grace. By the water, 38 years waiting to be moved, waiting for someone to carry him into the pool of something new. But the one who finally found him didn't need a pool or a crowd. He just asked one quiet question, and the answer rang out loud. Do you wanna be made better? It's a harder question than it sounds, for the waiting can become a shelter when it's all that we have found. But he called him to a newness, not a miracle to perform, just a simple standing upward into life against the norm. He didn't need the water moving, he only needed Jesus near. Rise and take your mat and walk now. Leave behind the years of still. He is standing in your story, and he has a different will. Not the healing that you're counting on the calendar you made. Rise and meet the one who finds you in the depths of your afraid. I have had my own long waiting, I have had my mat of years, where I circled the same water, full of unresolved fears. But he comes to me still asking, do you wanna be set free? And the question cuts so gently, Lord, the answer has to be. So I pick up what I carried and I walk into the day, not because I understand it, but because you showed the way, and the man who walked that morning could not name what had been done. All he knew was he was moving into light and into sun. There is a field I used to walk through, watching seeds go underground, thinking something had been wasted, thinking loss was all I found. But the farmer kept on planting with a peace I couldn't hold, for he knew what I was missing. The dying is what makes it gold. Jesus, you became the grain that fell into the darkest earth, and from that unseen broken silence came the whole world's second birth. You were planted not in failure, you were planted in a plan, and the harvest of your falling was the healing of all men. To follow means to trust the falling, to believe what's underground. Unless the grain of wheat falls open, it stays alone and stays the same. But in the dying there is fullness, in the giving there is gain. So I lay my plans before you, like a seed in winter ground. Jesus, take my small surrendering and make it fruitful, make it found. There are things I keep from dying, things I hold too close to let, things I carry like a fortress so that I won't feel the debt. But you invite me to the planning of the very things I love, trusting that what goes beneath me will be raised by God above. I don't wanna stay so guarded that I never get to grow. Teach me how to fall in freedom. Teach me, Lord, to let it go. So I open to the season of the planting and the rain. I believe in what is buried, I believe in what you'll raise. I have spent my days with digging, carving spaces in the stone, filling them with things I gathered, things I could call my own. But the vessels that I fashioned with such labor and such care. In the end we're always empty, in the end held only air. Jesus, you are the fountain that was flowing long before. Every broken thing I carried, every cistern at my door, I kept leaving you for something I thought I could understand. But the water that I craved for only comes from your own hand. Every substitute runs dry, every broken container lies. You are the living spring that never runs to empty. You are the source of everything my soul was made to carry. And every time I leave you for a cistern of my own, I return to dust and dryness, far from where I should have flown. There is something in the human heart that wanders from the source, that trades the river for a puddle and then wanders at its course. But you call us back with patience, you call us by our name, and the fountain still is running every time we come again. I am tired of the digging, of the thirst that doesn't end, of the places I have poured myself that never gave back again. Take my emptied, cracked container, take the efforts of my pride, and replace them with your river, pouring outward deep and wide. I don't need the world's collection, I don't need what breaks and leaks. Just a moment at your table, just a drink of what you speak. So I come back to the fountain, to the water always clear. Jesus, you are the living spring, the only source I need to be here. There is a kind of knowing that is more than what we've read. It is deeper than our learning. It is planted in the bread of every prayer we've breathed out. In the darkness of the night, Lord, I want the kind of knowing that will hold me in the light. You said you'd give a new heart, one that reaches toward your name. Not a heart of stone and duty, but a heart that knows your flame. Jesus, in your own returning from the grave to open sky, you gave us back the holy longing to seek you with all our life. Not a knowledge that's just reading, but a knowing that is real. Give me a heart that truly knows you, not just facts about your name. Give me the understanding that returns and comes again. Lord, I wanna be your people, and I want you as my God. With my whole heart I am turning through the fire and the fog. There are seasons when the knowing gets buried under weight, when the noise of all I'm carrying makes it hard to hear your gate. But you promised you would give us more than we could carve alone, a heart to know and to return to what we've always called our home. So I come to you with nothing but the asking and the need. Plant inside me what I'm missing, every root and every seed. And I shall be yours completely, and you will be my God. With a heart you gave me freely, I return to where I belong. They came through the long roads weeping, faces turned toward the light, not knowing quite the destination, just that something was not right. They had wandered far from morning, they had followed broken trails, but the longing that was in them drew them past their own details. Jesus, you are Zion rising, you are the one our faces seek. Every wanderer who asked the question, where do I go to find release? You are the everlasting covenant, you are the yes inside the search. Every road that leads through weeping can still find its way asking is already turning. The seeking is already prayer. Come home through weeping. Come with faces toward the Lord. Even broken, even searching, there is room inside His Word. An everlasting covenant is waiting for the ones who start to turn. Come and join yourself to Jesus. He is everything you yearn. There is something in the asking that already moves the feet. There is power in the turning, even when the path is steep. And the God who sees the weeping is the God who clears the road for the ones who start returning. He comes out to carry the load. Every generation wander, every heart has had its road, but the promise is unbroken. Come and give to Him your load. So we walk with faces lifted, through the weeping, through the rain, to the one who keeps the covenant and will welcome us again. I watch the small things move. Without a word, they know what to do. No one tells them rise, no one tells them go. They carry what they need through the rain and cold. I sit beside my window and I wonder at the dawn how a creature so tiny could teach me to hold on. Jesus, you are wiser than every mind combined. You call me to the harvest, one faithful step at a time. Not by might nor by rushing through, but by steady hands and trusting you. Teach me to be faithful in the small and quiet days. Teach me in the simple to find your gentle ways. Like the ant who rises early, knowing winter will come through. I will gather all your goodness, Lord, I want to learn from you. The seasons have their rhythms, and you design them all. You wrote the time for planning, you wrote the time to fall. And when my days feel scattered and I forget the plan, You pull me back to morning. You steady both my hands. You never sleep or slumber. You hold the careful thread of every small beginning, of every cup of bread. So I will rise with purpose. I will carry what you give, not storing up for worry, but learning how to live. There is wisdom in the waiting. There is grace inside the work. Every seed I plant in faithfulness is something you will nurture. And when the harvest rises, I will see your hand at last. In the quiet of the ordinary, you were faithful all along. I have walked with lifted chin, thought I knew the way I was in, thought my plans were clean and fine, thought the path was only mine. But the morning showed me clear. Every tower falls, my dear. Every self-made crown I wear crumbles in the open air. Jesus, you were meek and lowly, riding in on borrowed peace. Every crown they gave you slowly, you turned into sacrifice. And in your low and quiet choosing, there was power none could own. In the giving, not the taking, was the greatest thing you showed. Let me learn to walk beneath, not above the things I seek. With the humble comes the wisdom, with the proud comes only shame. Lord, I lay my self-made kingdom underneath your holy name. I don't want the empty crowning of a pride that crumbles fast. Let me be the one who's kneeling in the grace that always lasts. on my own two borrowed feet. Every time I stop depending, Lord, you gently find me weak. Not to shame me in the falling, but to lift me when I kneel. For the ones who walk in humble are the ones you choose to heal. Teach me in the small decisions, every room I walk into. Let my words be full of mercy, let my eyes be fixed on you. May I carry nothing forward that would block your steady light. Let the wisdom of the humble be the lantern in my night. You don't need my grand performance, you don't need my tallest walls, just a heart that keeps on bending every time the silence calls. So I come with empty offers, just a quiet open hand. With the humble comes the wisdom. Lord, I want to understand.
He rose before the sun was out. He prayed before a word was spoken. He built a life without a shout, but with 1,000 small devotions. I watched the way he bent his knees, I watched the way he loved the stranger. His faith was not a Sunday piece, it held him steady through the danger. Jesus, you walked a righteous road, not for glory, not for standing. You carried every broken load and made it beautiful and landing. And now I'll walk the path you show, through all the ones who went before me, the faithful ones who always know that living well is our best story. What we carry in the quiet lives inside the ones to come. Let me walk with clean hands, let me love with open ones. Let the way I live right now be a blessing to my sons. For the righteous walk in wholeness, and the children see it clear. Every act of quiet faithfulness is a light for those who come near. I don't need a monument, I don't need a name in stone. I just need to be consistent in the spaces no one knows. For the hours spent in mercy, for the prayers no one can hear, are the seeds that reach the futures of the ones that I hold dear. Jesus, every step of yours was a gift to all who followed. Every choice behind closed doors made the empty places hallowed. Let me live the way you showed, not in rushing, not in hiding, but in walking down the road of a life that keeps providing. Not because I have to, but because I love you, and I know my children's children will be walking what I do. So I rise and choose the morning, I receive the grace you give. May the story of my walking teach them how to truly live.
I have heard a word land wrong, crashing like a stone on stone. And I have heard a word so soft, like a hand that leads you home. There is art in what we offer when we open up to speak. For a word can lift a mountain, or it can tear the weak. Jesus, every word you spoke was a lamp in someone's darkness. Every question that you broke open made the lost feel found. You said come and you said rest. You said I see you, I know you. Every word you chose was dressed in a grace that still surrounds. Let me slow before I open, let me listen before I say. May my words be like the apples, golden in their silver place. May I own only speak what carries light and mercy and your grace. Lord, I wanna be a speaker of the things that truly heal, like a word that lands in season, like a promise that is real. There are words that cost me nothing, but mean everything to give. There are words of simple kindness that can change the way we live. I wanna be a careful steward of the language in my mouth, of the things I say in quiet, and the words I carry out. When I sit across the table, when I write inside the night, let me pause before I scatter words not ready for the light. You are the word made living, you are every good thing said. Let me learn from how you listen, let me follow where you led. Not every thought needs speaking, not every wound needs naming. Sometimes love is just the waiting and the gentle art of hearing. So I offer you my language, every sentence, every phrase. May the words I carry outward sound like golden apple days.
It was a simple celebration, stone jars empty by the door. No announcement, no ovation, just a need and nothing more. And a mother turned and told him, there is no wine left to give. And he said what he was holding was enough for them to live. Fill the jars and take it forward, he said quietly to the servants, and they did without a question, not yet knowing what it meant. When the steward tasted sweetness, he could barely hold his words, for the ordinary vessel carried something from the Lord. What he touches becomes holy, what he fills runs over bright. Jesus at the ordinary table, Jesus in the plain and everyday, Jesus making water into something we could never have expected. In the places nothing special, you are doing something great. I believe in what you're doing. I believe in what you make. I have stood before my stone jars, I have felt the empty ring. Lord, I bring you what I'm carrying, all my ordinary things. And I watch you move so gently
through the silence and the plain, making something from the nothing, making joy out of my strain. This was only the beginning of the signs you came to show. Every miracle you offered was a love we had to know. You were not the distant God thing high above the wedding hall. You were here among the tables, turning water for us all. And the servants who obeyed you saw the glory first of all. For the ones who just keep serving always see you when you call. So I come with all my stone jars, with my ordinary days. Jesus, take what I am holding and transform it with your grace. 38 years by the water, 38 years waiting to be moved, waiting for someone to carry him into the pool of something new. But the one who finally found him didn't need a pool or a crowd. He just asked one quiet question, and the answer rang out loud. Do you wanna be made better? It's a harder question than it sounds, for the waiting can become a shelter when it's all that we have found. But he called him to a newness, not a miracle to perform, just a simple standing upward into life against the norm. He didn't need the water moving, he only needed Jesus near. Rise and take your mat and walk now. Leave behind the years of still. He is standing in your story, and he has a different will. Not the healing that you're counting on the calendar you made. Rise and meet the one who finds you in the depths of your afraid. I have had my own long waiting, I have had my mat of years, where I circled the same water, full of unresolved fears. But he comes comes to me still asking, do you wanna be set free? And the question cuts so gently, Lord, the answer has to be. So I pick up what I carried, and I walk into the day. Not because I understand it, but because you showed the way. And the man who walked that morning could not name what had been done. All he knew was he was moving into light and into sun. There is a field I used to walk through, watching seeds go underground, thinking something had been wasted, thinking loss was all I found. But the farmer kept on planting with a piece I couldn't hold, for he knew what I was missing. The dying is what makes it gold. Jesus, you became the grain that fell into the darkest earth, and from that unseen broken silence came the whole world's second birth. You were planted not in failure, you were planted in a plan, and the harvest of your falling was the healing of all men. To follow means to trust the falling, to believe what's underground. Unless the grain of wheat falls open, it stays alone and stays the same. But in the dying there is fullness, in the giving there is gain. So I lay my plans before you, like a seed in winter ground. Jesus, take my small surrendering and make it fruitful, make it found. There are things I keep from dying, things I hold too close to let, things I carry like a fortress, so that I won't feel the debt. But you invite me to the planting of the very things I love, trusting that what goes beneath me will be raised by God above. I don't wanna stay so guarded that I never get to grow. Teach me how to fall in freedom. Teach me, Lord, to let it go. So I open to the season of the planting and the rain. I believe in what is buried, I believe in what you'll raise.
I've spent my days with digging, carving spaces in the stone, filling them with things I gathered, things I could call my own. But the vessels that I fashioned with such labor and such care, in the end were always empty. In the end held only air. Jesus, you are the fountain that was flowing long before. Every broken thing I carried, every cistern at my door, I kept leaving you for something I thought I could understand. But the water that I craved for only comes from your own hand. Every substitute runs dry, every broken container lies. You are the living spring that never runs too empty. You are the source of everything my soul was made to carry. And every time I leave you for a cistern of my own, I return to dust and dryness, far from where I should have flown. There is something in the human heart that wanders from the source, that trades the river for a puddle, and then wonders at its course. But you call us back with patience, call us by our name, and the fountain still is running every time we come again. I am tired of the digging, of the thirst that doesn't end, of the places I have poured myself but never gave back again. Take my emptied, cracked container, take the efforts of my pride, and replace them with your pouring outward deep and wide. I don't need the world's collection, I don't need what breaks and leaks. Just a moment at your table, just a drink of what you speak. So I come back to the fountain, to the water always clear. Jesus, you are the living spring, the only source I need to be here.
There is a kind of knowing that is more than what we've read. It is deeper than our learning. It is planted in the bread of every prayer we've breathed out in the darkness of the night. Lord, I want the kind of knowing that will hold me in the light. You said you'd give a new heart, one that reaches toward your name. Not a heart of stone and duty, but a heart that knows your flame. Jesus, in your own returning from the grave to open sky, you gave us back the holy longing to seek you with all our life. Not a knowledge that's just reading, but a knowing that is real. Give me a heart that truly knows you, not just facts about your name. Give me the understanding that returns and comes again. Lord, I wanna be your people, and I want you as my God. With my whole heart I am turning through the fire and the fog. There are seasons when the knowing gets buried under weight, when the noise of all I'm carrying makes it hard to hear your gate. But you promised you would give us more than we could carve alone, a heart to know and to return to what we've always called our home. So I come to you with nothing but the asking and the need. Plant inside me what I'm missing, every root and every seed, and I shall be yours completely, and you will be my God. With a heart you gave me freely, I return to where I belong. They came through the long roads weeping, faces turned toward the light, not knowing quite the destination, just that something was not right. They had wandered far from morning, they had followed broken trails, but the longing that was in them drew them past their own details. Jesus, you are Zion rising, you are the one our faces seek. Every wanderer who asks the question, where do I go to find release? You are the everlasting covenant still find its way to church. The asking is already turning, the seeking is already prayer. Come home through weeping. Come with faces toward the Lord. Even broken, even searching, there is room inside His Word. An everlasting covenant is waiting for the ones who start to turn. Come and join yourself to Jesus. He is everything you yearn. There is something in the asking that already moves the feet. There is power in the turning, even when the path is steep. And the God who sees the weeping is the God who clears the road for the ones who start returning. He comes out to carry the load. Every generation wandered, every heart has had its road, but the promise is unbroken. Come and give to Him your load. So we walk with faces lifted, through the weeping, through the rain, to the one who keeps the covenant and will welcome us again.